Hey guys, welcome back to FRFR podcast. So today we're going to be talking about one thing that we would change about us, I guess. Right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Who wants to start off?
I think I would change not being in this podcast. That's one thing that I would change about myself.
Not this
I
shit
think...
again. Not this shit again.
Okay, fine. A realistic answer, I would change how hard I am on myself. If I had the choice, I wish I was a little bit more laid back on things. I think my life would be simpler. Type of itch. So yeah. What about you guys?
I would change my height. I want to be taller. Sorry.
What
Is that
what ideal height?
5'4"? Currently I'm 6'2".
Mhm.
So I want to be, yep. That's one thing I would change about myself. Actually, no, fuck that. I like my height. Never mind, scratch that. Scratch that.
Okay.
I'm a 5'2" shorty.
Yeah, you're shoddy.
I
All the
am.
shotties are 5'2".
Hmm?
All the shotties are 5'2".
Yep.
So I didn't make it.
You're too tall for a shotty. Wait.
Shut up. Didn't make it is what you're saying. I'm not a shoddy.
You're my world.
Okay, if there's one thing that I would change, I would choose to not be your world. That's one thing I would change.
Okay.
I want to be your universe.
I was just about to say.
Sorry. But if there was one thing that I would actually change, I would choose to not be clinically extremely vulnerable.
Evie.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing.
I'm sorry, Dorothy.
Because I just get bullied.
Who is bullying you? Tell me.
You.
Yeah.
We would
You
never
literally
do such a
changed
thing.
my name to Dopamine CEV.
No?
Is it actually?
Who did that?
Oh my gosh.
Who did that?
I didn't even see that till now. That's
People
hilarious.
gotta know. Just in case, because
That's true.
you're clinically extremely vulnerable. So like
Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. I'm just like everybody else. Okay? I'm a normal human being.
Except that you are
No,
clinically...
no exceptions.
It's okay
That's what
to
I
be
want to change.
clinically extremely vulnerable.
Okay, thank you.
Is
Like,
that
are you-
actually something? I'm sorry.
What?
like is there anything like wrong with being a part of the CEV community?
Are you ashamed?
Are you?
No, I am not ashamed. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Scratch that then. No, I would not change that. I would not change that about myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would you
So,
change about
yeah.
yourself?
What I really change about myself?
Your attitude.
Shut up. Oh
my
Why did
Shut
I say it
that
like
was
that?
genuine. That was genuine.
Why did I say it like that? That was kind of gross.
Trevor,
Sorry.
shut up.
Shut up. Oh my gosh. You know I don't like hanging out with the girls because there's too much drama. I'm one of the boys.
Trevor.
What I change? My wide feet. Like I just want to
What?
wear Converse without having
Oh.
to have like webbed like duck feet inside the Converse, you know?
Yo, wide feet are like they're a beauty standard in dance.
They're good luck.
Shut up. That's the same thing you said about my thumbs.
I
There's
think
nothing
wide
wrong.
feet, yeah, true. I think wide feet are better than skinny feet. Skinny feet scare me.
Why do you know what type of feet you like?
Okay, anyways.
If you think about it, wide feet, like web feet, that's like closer
can
to like
swim.
having hands as your feet. So technically,
True.
you're evolved.
Oh, so you're
Actually,
calling me
that's
a
the opposite of
monkey.
evolving.
You're calling me a monkey.
You can swim better.
You're
Like you
calling
don't
me a
have to.
monkey.
You don't have to wear
Wow.
those flippers. You
No,
don't have to wear
I
the
just
flipper.
not. This is that's enough. That's enough. I just yeah.
Sorry.
That's yeah. I'm done. Jordan, what would you change about yourself?
Um, uh, Maybe my communication skills, because it's sometimes hard to talk.
You
And
never
that's
can.
okay.
Oh, yep, that's okay. That's okay, Jordan. Like, are you talking about like just like in general or with specific people? Like,
Just in general.
just in general with everyone?
Yeah.
Have you
That's
found like?
always sorry.
No, go ahead.
That's always a thing that's like, you know, it's like a change that can happen type of itch. You feel me? Which is good.
Yeah.
It's
Mm.
it's good that you acknowledged it. That you need that you'd like to change it. Like that's something you would like to change, right?
Yeah.
That's the first step to changing.
Exactly.
Mm. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm. Oh, Kathy. What was what's something that you never mind. Let me try that again. What is something you would change about yourself?
What?
What is something you change about yourself? Besides your height.
Hey, I took that back. I love my height.
I know, but exactly. So what's the one thing that you would actually change about yourself?
One thing I would probably change about myself, if we're talking about like internal, like my heart,
Okay.
like my lungs, all that stuff.
Okay.
I'm fine. I would probably change or try to change. I don't know. Probably like the confidence level. I would try to change it, make myself more confident. You know, like that type of itch.
Sorry, like
Like I
confident
try to
in what situations?
all situations. Just like I don't know.
I feel like confidence is like really broad, you feel me? It's like one thing and then it branches off into other things. You feel me?
Mm,
So it's like, yeah. Like I feel like there's not like one thing for confidence that people it's just like a general thing that's like branches off into other things, you know?
Mhm.
see then I don't know what I would change then, cause I'm perfect. Anyways, Dorothy, what would you change by yourself? I don't think you really answered that, cause you took back your CEV.
I said my feet.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, clearly. But like as you were saying, internally, um, internally, I would change the way that I handle situations that upset me. I think the way that like I handle like upsetting situations is like I completely like shut down and like I don't like like I let it like yeah like literally I like shut down but I think like I don't like addressing it or I just let it build up and then I can't take it anymore and then I hide away from it and like I like don't talk to anybody and then
And that's okay.
yeah is not good. So I guess it's also like kind of like communication, yeah, kind of thing.
Coping
Because
mechanism type of
yes,
itch.
communication, confrontation, all that type of yes, yeah,
Type B.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Communication is another thing that I would like to work on. More of like I would say generally I have pretty good communication, but when I'm angry, I think I just need to work on my anger issues. That's what, yeah, because I have anger issues. So yeah. I was talking to some people that I was close with, and then I was like, "Do you guys think I have anger issues?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Okay." But yeah, it's okay. Things to work on, things to
Mm,
do.
yeah. Do you guys have any other things that you would change about yourselves?
I would like to change, like you know, mm-hmm, yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Change. You know, that got me thinking. I feel like we just need to embrace who we are.
uh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Cut that out. Cut
Like,
that out.
yo, okay, fine. You're fine.
Gosh.
I want to be less
Mm,
shy.
Yeah. But I feel like being shy has its own thing. You feel me? Like it's like I don't know. Like sometimes being shy is good.
feel like you're always countering what I say. Like you're always countering.
No, I'm just
I don't
saying.
even want to say anything anymore.
She's trying to have an argument, that's why.
I think she is.
No, I'm not.
Is it block us?
Please.
Social justice.
I'm just saying, it's like, they're like, it's like, it's reassurance, you feel me? Like things that you want to change. I'm just saying, like, like it could happen type of itch. Like, because I feel like some people, when they think that change is so hard. So then, yeah, it's like, oh, yo, like, I can't even change to that because this is who I am. But it's like, no, you can do whatever. If you want to be a furry, you can be a furry. No one's stopping you from being one. Anyways,
yeah.
it's just reassurance, please. It's not.
That's a good example. Thank you for elaborating really, really deeply. So, do you guys think that like stuff that's like really, I guess, like what we've talked about, like is like very like personality wise, and it's been kind of like like a habit, like we've kind of grown up like doing these things, or we've gotten used to it at least. I guess like the basic question is, do you think that people can change on this deep level?
It depends.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know. Like, actually, no. I think everyone can change, but change is like really hard, especially if it's like habit and stuff.
Mm.
So yeah, some people are not strong enough to do that. And then yeah. But I don't know though, because sometimes like when I see people that like, for example, who have hurt me, I'm like, oh, they're never gonna change. They're always gonna be like this type of itch, But like when I think about it, if I can change, how come they can't change? Type of itch, Like everyone can change.
Why are you showing your feet?
Oh, sorry, I see that.
5.
Well, how about you, Jordan and Kathy?
Can people change?
Do you think people can change on like that deep level, like personality wise?
Like who they like their identity of who they.
Oh no, not like that. But I mean, like like what we've been talking about, like things that we would change about ourselves. Like for example, would you see do you see yourself actually changing that about yourself in the future, or do you think other people can do the same?
I think people can do this. I think people could change.
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, if given the right circumstances and mindset, I think they could change.
True.
How about you, Kathy?
Yeah. Dorothy, what do you think?
Yeah, I think people can change. I think not only does it have to come from within, but also need to be from the support of other people around, because yeah. Anyways,
Yes.
I think that wraps up today's podcast.
Yes.
So thank you guys for listening. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Happy early birthday, Dorothy.
Bye bye.
Happy early birthday, Kathy.
Guys, make sure to comment down below. Happy birthday to Kathy and Miss Dopamine CVE. CEV.
Clinically vulnerable extremely. Yep. Okay, well, bye guys.
Bye. Can people change though?